Welcome back to Harry and David's English reading series.
We hope you learn from the same books American students read in school.
In some videos, we teach you useful vocab.
And in some videos, we help you analyze the content, like today.
Follow our videos. You not only improve your SAT and TOEFL scores, but you learn natural English and American culture too.
Today we're covering chapters 13 through 16 of The Giver. And the topic is, you had to be there. The funniest thing happened to me the other day.
What?
I was on the train with my friend Dan, and Dan's an interesting guy.
Yeah.
We were talking, and then Dan just started falling down. And a woman shouted out, and then Dan just whoop, stood back up again. It was hilarious.
Sounds funny.
It was pretty amazing. I guess you just have to be there.
Yeah, maybe I did.
In English, if you tell a story and the other person doesn't find it as interesting as you do, you just say, well, you just had to be there.
The Giver says the same. It says that without experiencing pain or sunshine or snow or love, you can't truly know what these things are.
So why do you really have to be there?
Let's be honest. Seeing your friend fall down is probably much funnier than hearing you describe how he fell down.
If you're there, you will get a lot more information. You can see his face, you can hear the woman shout.
Yeah, if we watched a video, we would get all that. But the real life experience is still better, right?
It's something special. It's just you in the moment.
Yeah, the experience becomes a part of that story you tell about yourself, and we are more likely to let the story we tell about ourselves affect the decisions we make.
We naturally separate ourselves from stories that aren't our own.
Just think, if every story we read or watched affect us like our personal stories, we would go insane every time we read the newspaper.
It's kind of like we're designed to protect ourselves from outside experiences.
Yes. In the book, Jonas thinks, what words could you use which would give another the experience of sunshine?
The book emphasizes the power of language, but it's also clear that language can't replace experience.
But why does this matter?
In these chapters, we see a particularly painful memory. The scene of a battlefield covered in dying men.
Yes, a war.
A big idea in the novel is that a society can't make good decisions without knowledge of the past.
In the Giver society, no one has memories of war but the receiver. So without them, they might accidentally do things to lead to war.
But if we think about our world, people have wars all the time, even though wars are terrible things.
Often, younger generations don't have the experience of war that previous generations have had, yet they still have to decide whether war is worth it.
And as we've learned, if you haven't experienced something, you don't really know it. So it's kind of a scary situation.
Yeah, the fact is, people often have to make decisions about things they haven't experienced. Should I travel abroad? Should I have a child?
So we need to understand that sometimes, even though we do lots of research and we think we know everything, we still don't truly know without experience.
We should value the advice of the experienced people.
And we need to seek more experience for ourselves in order to be wise.
To summarize, there is special information in a moment of experience that can't be communicated but can be learned from. The Giver teaches that experience leads to wisdom, and we should value experience when we make decisions.
And hey, remember that reading a book is an experience too.
If you don't read The Giver for yourself, you'll be missing out.
Bye everyone.
Later.
Like us, follow us at the links below. Here, here, and here. Send questions through comments or email. We love to reply. Now, go read.